Hi boys and girls, and welcome back to part 2 of drawing our dragon. Yesterday we took a lot of effort in drawing our dragon. Now we're going to take even more special care in coloring him in. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to choose 3 colors to color him in, and you can choose any colors that you like, but try and choose colors that go well together. So if we look at our color wheel, try and choose 3 colors that are perhaps next to each other on the color wheel. So for example, you could use red and purple and blue, or red and orange and yellow, or yellow and green and blue, or purple and blue and green. So going around the color wheel, we can choose colors that we know are going to blend well together. If you want to be really creative and you've thought about it and you decide you're going to use blue and red and be creative, you are welcome to do that as well. Be thoughtful and think about what you want to do and make a choice. Making art is all about being confident in making our choices. So I'm going to use orange and red and yellow. So alternatively, I could have used light green and dark green and yellow, or maybe I used light green and light blue and yellow. Also be a great combination. Maybe I want to do something more in the pinks. I've got light pink and dark pink, and maybe I've got a purple or a nice blue that I can use. You can mix and match and decide what you're going to do. Right, so I'm going to stick with my 3 colors that I've got, and I'm going to give a general shading using my orange and my yellow. Orange for his body and yellow for his details and the webbing in his wing. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to give a general shading everywhere. I'm going to fast forward this part, and then after that I'm going to show you how to continue to do some extra cool shading. Hi boys and girls, I've got my yellow and my orange in, and I'm going to do some red now. And I want my red to really come and bring out his spikes, and then I'm going to also use it to just add some deeper tones to his body to make his body look a bit more round and 3D. So I'm going to sharpen my pencil now a bit, because I want to get into all those little tiny spikes. So I'm going to need a sharper pencil, and then I'm going to add a few extra details after that. Alright, I've colored his spikes all in red. I'm just going to take my red now and I'm going to do a few extra details. So these spikes were orange around his face, and I'm just going to, I missed these ones. Taking my red and I'm just giving those a little bit of extra definition. And I want to draw attention to his face, so I'm going to add a little bit of red to his face as well. And around his eye in particular. Maybe a little bit on his jaw, so that I can draw attention to his important features. I'm going to use my red now, and I'm going to go around the edge of his body, and then I'm going to go dark and then lighter, 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 and fade into that orange, and it's going to give a cool 3D effect. Alright, I'm going to go along the tops of these spines with some red as well, and just fade that in into the orange. Alright, he's really coming to life now. And I'm going to go back to his wings now, and in this webbing of his wings I'm going to take my orange again and give it a little sharpen because he was really working hard earlier. And I'm going to go from the corner here, dark, and then I'm going to come out light and light and maybe go along the top of his wing and coming down. And adding some shadow. I could even take in the corner here and just put a little bit of red to really bring it out. So if you're using different colors, you would be having your lightest color in the webbing, and then your medium color, which was my orange, to do shadow, and then your darkest color, just a touch. Alright, and finally I'm going to take my orange around his belly, so down under his neck and down this side, fading into the yellow under where his arms meet. And just going to go all the way around. Just add a little bit of tone and shape to where I've got that bit of detail. Alright, if your picture's anything like mine and my paper's been working really hard and it's trying to curl, you can just put it under a heavy book for a couple of hours and just give the chance for the paper to relax again, because it's really been working hard. And but we can see our beautiful dragon has come to life. We've used different 3 different colors wisely, and I've mixed them and shaded with them to really bring him to life. So I hope that you enjoy your dragon. I can't wait to see what your dragons look like. Hopefully they look really different to mine. If you have ideas and you've drawn different details and things on your dragon, that sounds brilliant. So I look forward to seeing what you did, and I will see you next week for more drawing.